Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard, featuring the Arizona Pickleball League, presented by Jigsaw Health, Proton, and The Dink. And now let's meet the teams.
My name is Caden Niemoff, and I started playing pickleball in 2017. My sports background is baseball and a little bit of golf. My pregame ritual is I have a special pair of underwear, and I'm actually wearing them right now. They're Christmas underwear.
Why?
That's amazing. Every time I play like tournaments, Tuesday Night Pickleball, I'm always wearing these underwear. They're worn. Look, there's like string. They're like already ripping. Hey. They worked for season 1, did they not? My favorite moment in pickleball has to be winning the Orchard Cup in season 1. Peoria Pythons, I'm watching you. My name is Caden Niemoff, and I play for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
My name is Jessica Wilcox, and I started playing pickleball in 2017. My sports background is tennis. I played junior, high school, and college tennis. I started playing pickleball because my mom dragged me out to the court. I actually YouTubed it. I was like, oh, this is easy, I got it. I went out there and definitely got my butt kicked. I think that's a similar story to everybody who starts out playing pickleball, but I owe all of this to my mom. Every match last season, my family had a group message going, and I had my watch on my wrist, and they were constantly going off about the chickens being thrown, all the drama that was going on, and at the end of the night, they always congratulated me, and they're definitely my biggest fans. My name is Jessica Wilcox, and I play for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
My name is Reza Teoni, and I have been playing pickleball since 2017. My sport background is soccer and rugby. I grew up playing a lot of rugby. My pregame ritual will be anything to get my mind clear. So whatever I need to get it done, I try to get. My biggest supporters will be the Arizona crew. Shout out to Brad and Kevin for helping me compete with the best out there. My favorite moment for season 1 was winning the Orchard.
My name is Krista Getcheva, and I started playing.
My name's Kyle Kazuda, and I started playing pickleball in 2021. My sports background is primarily basketball. I started playing pickleball because a friend of mine said, hey, you should check this game out. So I went to the courts and I played, immediately was hooked. My favorite shot is the Ernie. There's just something so beautiful about soaring through the kitchen and just pummeling a ball right into your opponent's chest, like Nico Montoya or somebody like that. My biggest fan is Nico Montoya. Next question. My favorite moment in pickleball, and actually it was from season 1, Michael Lloyd hit an inside-out forehand, and I dove headfirst to save it. Ball lands in. I go to rip a ball for a winner. It hits a net cord and just dribbles over. I just celebrated instead of saying sorry like most would, because I was so pumped to win that point. Take that, Michael and Ryan. My name's Kyle Kazuda, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Dana Ragus, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. My sports background is a little bit of everything. I grew up in Alaska, so we have to fill those rosters, but primarily hockey and tennis. I started playing pickleball because of a neighbor in Alaska. Shout out to Delana Cooper. She would get my family out on the courts for holiday breaks during college, and I've been playing ever since. My biggest supporters would definitely be my parents, and then shout out Fear the Pickle and the Pebble Creek community. My favorite part of season 1 was starting the Tempe Tornado Twirl. My name is Dana Ragus, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Cooper Pratt, and I started playing pickleball in 2018. I played college tennis at Gonzaga University. I started playing pickleball because it was a way to get a good workout. It was a way to stay competitive. Little did they know it went from a hobby to a full-blown addiction. Honestly, I have no time for a pregame ritual. I have no special underwear. Craig, I'm okay stepping on all the lines. I just get out there and it's go time. My biggest fan and biggest supporter still to this day is my mom. And I know it sounds cliche, but she was at every match last year. She's probably in the stands right now watching. Love you, Mom. My funniest moment in pickleball was playing against the Tempe Tornadoes. It was the first match of the year, mixed doubles. I hit a shot that the Tempe Tornadoes earned, and it's been on Orchard top plays at least 17 times. Tempe Tornadoes, I'm coming for you this year.
Unless you're on the Tornadoes.
Uh-oh. My name is Cooper Pratt, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
I am the Orchard security guy. I'm not playing for either one of these teams tonight. We didn't have time to film the sub, so I'm here to tell my story. I started doing security during the Reagan administration. Not for the Reagan administration. Coincidentally, it was at the same time. You're welcome, America. I got a security team. They follow my every command. Fierce, stealthy, loyal, and also a man's best friend. Don't cross paths with them. I'll see you at Tuesday Night Pickleball, but you won't see me.
Orchard at Jigsaw Health. It's Tuesday night pickleball. Orchard, are you ready to bring out the Scottsdale Scorchers? Well, let's start with the team captain, number 5, Kaden Nebo. Number 53, Jess Wilcox. Number 21, Pesa Teone. And number 2, Krista Getcheva. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Orchard, the defending champions, Scottsdale Scorchers! Well, shall we bring out the Tempe Tornadoes? Let's start with your team captain, number 10, that pickleball guy, Kyle Kazuda! Number 18, Jana Rogas. Number 3, Cooper Fratz. And number 6, Glauca Carvajal. Welcome to the Orchard, the Tempe Tornadoes!
Gentlemen, as you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. The Arizona Pickleball League uses a game, set, match, scoring format. The first set is mixed doubles. The second set is gender doubles. Each set consists of 2 games. Each game is first to 11, win by 1. If a set is tied, then a third game, set breaker, will be played. First to 5, win by 1. If each team wins a set, then a singles match breaker will be played. The first team to 15 win by 1 is the winner of the match. Jigsaw Health and Proton Sports are proud to present the Arizona Pickleball League at the Orchard. Enjoy tonight's match.
Orchard, are you ready to play some pickleball on a Tuesday night?
Good evening, Arizona Pickleball family, and welcome to the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. This is the Arizona Pickleball League powered by Proton. It's week number 8, and we're in for earth, wind, and fire because here in the Arizona desert, there is no bigger pickleball rivalry than the Scottsdale Scorchers and the Tempe Tornadoes. I'm Ashley LaRue alongside Survivor superstar Tyson Apostle. Tyson, welcome to the booth, and how excited are you about tonight's match?
I am so excited. Thank you so much for having me. And just watching the intros got me all pumped up to see some high-level pickleball. Excited to see what happens.
It's going to be a great match tonight. There's no doubt about it. Let's take a quick look and see how this rivalry got started. The first match ever in the history of the Arizona Pickleball League took place on January 31st. The Scorchers pulled off a dramatic fourth quarter comeback to win the match 50-47. On April 11th, the Tornadoes exacted their revenge with a resounding 62-47 victory, marching their way to a perfect 4-0 record in the regular season. But in the semifinals on May 30th, a revamped and rejuvenated Scorchers got the last laugh, knocking the #1 seeded Tornadoes out of the playoffs with a 67-53 victory. The Scorchers rode that momentum to win the inaugural Orchard Championship Cup on June 6th. What an amazing season 1 of the Arizona Pickleball League. So tonight, as we enter week 8, the Tornadoes have a record of 1-1. The Scorchers stand at 1-2. Both teams are likely to make the playoffs, but seeding could get interesting because the winner of tonight is likely to face off against the Peoria Pythons, and the loser is likely to face off against the undefeated Gilbert Gladiators. Tyson, let's talk about the first game matchup here. What should we be looking out for?
I mean, to be honest, and going just off of the team intros alone, the Scorchers came in hot with a lot of energy.
They
and energy can make a difference sometimes. I don't know if the Tornadoes were trying to be somber with that quiet confidence, but they definitely were a lot quieter entering. If you look at the duper ratings, the Tornadoes actually have a small edge here with a 53% to 47% advantage over this Scorchers team. What do you think?
Well, I think it could be anybody's game. I do agree with you. The Scorchers had a little more energy in their intros, and I happen to be a big fan of that. But what it all comes down to is what are they going to be putting out on this court here tonight?
And how clean Caden's lucky underwear is.
Well, yeah. Let's hope clean, and we'll see how lucky they are tonight.
I guess we will.
At least we're entering Christmas season here.
Yes. So it kind of makes sense.
Yes, and I will say the crowd is going nuts here tonight. We are a packed house, and DJ Pickle has these people riled up. And you know the energy of the fans translates to the players.
That's right. Unless the Tornadoes just want zero energy like they had in the intro, they can maybe figure out a way to not absorb some of that from the crowd, but why?
I think they will.
Here
we go.
Side out.
Cooper Fratt, right out the gate.
Coming in hot.
0-0-1. Second serve.
So fun fact, Glauca is actually a sub tonight for Jen Tavernier, who isn't feeling well. So she was available for a last-minute sub, which is awesome. We're excited to see her play tonight. I know that she's got game, so we'll see.
0-0-1. Point.
Just sails a little long. Scorchers on the board.
Did you call that out? I thought you said out. Ref error.
Little
correction at
confusion.
0-0.
Okay, so that was
0-0-2.
0-0-2.
Side out.
And another quick side out. See if somebody can get on the board, Tyson.
Yeah, we're going to be here a long time.
0-0-1.
Just the beginning.
Point.
And Tornadoes draw first blood. Only one of these teams now can be pickled.
That's very insightful.
Second serve.
I like that aggressiveness from them. It's a great play.
Yeah.
2-0-1.
A little confusion here. Wondering if it hit her
Head?
head.
Can you explain to all of us what happened there?
We're going to get a quick explanation.
Did it hit your shoulder? Second serve.
It hit her paddle and then hit her shoulder. Okay. Tornadoes to serve. 2-0-2.
Good thing it didn't hit her head. We'd have to do the concussion protocol.
Well, we do have the Orchard security guy. He knows all the protocols.
Sure does.
Side out.
That was a nice shot by Caden. Straight to the baseline. Beautiful placement.
0-2-1. Point.
And the Scorchers on the board. 1-2-1.
1-2-1.
It's a great
Second
spot
serve.
by Cooper.
One, two, two. Side out.
It's a great drive by Jess, but handled so well by Glauca.
2-1-1. Point.
You know, it's always interesting, Tyson, when you're a first-timer to play Tuesday night pickleball at the Orchard like Glauca is. It's like, you know, what are the nerves going to do? You know, will they get the best of you? That's always the question. She seems pretty chill.
She seems to be settling in. I know I would be overhitting the ball like crazy.
You would be super driving way too much.
Probably way too much. But can you super drive too much?
That's a question.
Super drive, speaking of.
Speaking of, that was definitely a super drive.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, if you're watching from home, that is a super drive. Tornadoes leading 4-1. Second serve. Cooper there, ready to clean up the middle.
Yeah, he's been doing good to stay aggressive. And he gets those opportunities.
You know, Cooper, prior to being in the Arizona Pickleball League, had not really played a lot of mixed, but he has really adjusted and he's really doing quite well in the mixed. Leaving it all out there, Cooper. Way to go, my friend. Glauca gives a little hug. You okay? Maybe we're going to get a timeout or maybe not. No, he says he's okay.
When you're 44, you can't fall like that.
Don't reveal his age. I don't even think that's real.
I'm
I think
44.
he does need... Oh, you are.
I am. I think he's younger than me.
I think we might need a Band-Aid. So we're taking a quick referee timeout. But while he's getting a Band-Aid, let's talk about the Jigsaw Mega Bundle. JigsawMegaBundle.com. Go there, register to win. You can get $250 worth of Jigsaw products and swag. It's actually quite a mega bundle. So JigsawMegaBundle.com. You can't win if you don't play. So you know what to do.
Yeah, go to JigsawMegaBundle.com.
That's right. We will be announcing the winner at next week's match. So do you think that they're discussing any kind of strategy over there, or are they just simply doing medical checks?
Well, the Tornadoes, I probably are just thinking, let's just keep doing what we're doing. They have a 5-1 advantage. If anything, the Scorchers should be taking this time to regroup and figure out how they're going to come back. But it doesn't seem like they're doing that. Caden's relying solely on his lucky underwear. And, yeah.
And you got Orchard security guy playing nurse over there. He's always prepared. Got a little bit of, you know, Coop can leave here tonight knowing that he put skin in the game. You know?
Yeah, and it's on the court.
It really is.
If you ever need to frame anyone for murder, just go and scrape that DNA off the court there. I don't know why I think about stuff like that.
You know, you have an interesting mind.
At the hotels, I actually scoop my own hair out of the drain at the end of the stay, so someone who works there can't take that hair and frame me, sprinkle that hair on a
is a very high level
at a crime
of paranoia.
scene, I guess.
But better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah,
I
I feel more comfortable in my life knowing I did that.
Well, shoot, you're giving me something to think about.
That's right, everybody at home.
Well, the players are just trying to stay warm out here while this medical is happening. This should be wrapped up here pretty shortly. Tornadoes definitely off to a very strong start. I'm sure they're a little disappointed to lose the momentum here, but you know, to be fair, when Cooper Fratt dove for that ball, he did get it back over.
He did.
Almost kept that ball in play.
Yeah. Got it back over and then promptly lost the rally after that, which makes you ask the question, was it worth it?
Well, in this moment, he's probably thinking not. But it's also kind of cool, you know?
It is
like,
cool.
Hey, I got a little bit of an injury, but I played through it.
Yeah.
That's
And then
cool.
you're at work the next day and they're like, how'd you get that pickleball?
Right. Just leave it right at that. Just pickleball.
just pickleball.
All right. And we are back. Caden to serve Scorchers 1-5-1.
1-5-1.
Heel 1-2 punch by Caden.
Two, 5-1. Second serve. Two, 5-2.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was good.
Cooper right in the corner. It wasn't a bad leave by Caden. Frankly, it did look like it was going out. It was just too good.
Just a better shot by Cooper.
Yep.
Second serve.
And for those of you just tuning in, this will be a game to 11 win by 1. Oh, Caden ready for that. I mean, he was very ready. Beautiful backhand roll.
2-5-1. Second serve.
Just serves it just long.
2-5-2.
Caden with a poach.
Yeah. And the tongue out afterwards.
Yeah, when the more
3-5-2.
fired up he gets, the better he plays. And it's entertaining, so I like it.
Side out.
Glauca says, I'm going to put that away. Expressway is closed.
5-3-1. Point. Timeout. 6-3-1. 1 minute.
And we've got a timeout. It is time for these players to switch ends. And we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Proton, Science, Positive Sports, Fat Tire, the official craft beer of the Orchard, The Dink, Pickleball lives here.
And welcome back. We'd like to give a big shout out to Center Court Pickleball Club for providing all of the team jerseys for the Arizona Pickleball League. And DJ Pickle is ready to hand out a couple of goodies to the crowd. A t-shirt and a 1-month free membership to Center Court Pickleball Club. They are going to be brand new to the Valley. They have several locations opening. High-end indoor pickleball. Tyson, what could be better?
For my money, nothing.
Right. And a very lucky and a very happy winner in the fan zone. Let's go. You know what I love about the Orchard? I love how much free stuff we give away here.
So much free stuff, and everybody loves free stuff.
It's like Christmas every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Great dodge by Caden there.
It was.
He saw the trajectory of that ball and said, I'm going to let that one go.
6-3-2.
What a great shot. I mean, he took that ball from pretty low.
Yeah, below the net.
Below the net and just placed it perfectly on that sideline. I wish I had that shot.
I do sometimes, but it's all luck.
Well, it's better to be lucky than good. That's what they say.
Side out.
But if you can be both,
Even better.
that's the combo.
3-7-1.
All right, Scorchers, 3-7-1.
Cooper saw the entire court and missed it.
Yep.
4-7-1. Second serve. Four, 7-2. Side out.
Just a little miss hit by Jess, it looked like. A little bit of a shank into the audience, and we've got a nice lady who found and retrieved that ball. All right, Tornadoes, 7-4-1.
Point. Eight, 4-1. Second serve.
Nice shot by Caden.
Eight, 4-2. Side out.
And she wants that one back just a little too much.
Yeah.
4-8-1.
I think we can look to see some aggressive behavior continue for Mr. Caden Niemoff.
5-8-1.
Yeah.
Second serve. 5-8-2.
And Glauco was ready for that one to come back. She just, she's laughing at herself. You know, that's the best thing you can do.
6-8-2.
What a wonderfully patient point and some very solid dinking by those ladies. Tornadoes get their side out, and they are close.
Yeah.
They're at 8 already, so they
What
just,
did the Scorchers need to do to stay in this thing?
well, they need a side out quickly. And Jess just needs to stay solid on her cross-court dinking. Caden waiting for that any kind of mistake or pop-up, and he'll be all over it.
8-6-2. Point. Nine, 6-2.
Wow.
Side out.
They are saying it's out. Glauca is saying she didn't think it hit her. We've got a chicken and pickle challenge, and that means we're going to review this a little bit closer.
I saw it hit her.
It looked to me like it did. I don't know. It just seemed like she did not feel it, so she was questioning that.
Do you think she doesn't have nerve endings or what?
You know, some people don't, Tyson. It's a thing. Okay?
I shouldn't have made a joke out of it. You're right.
I like it, you know. Let's see. Come on. Oh. We need another angle. I'm not
No,
sure.
it pulled it down right there. That's where.
Oh, okay. That's why we have a lot.
See, it hits her. It hits the armpit of her shirt.
You're right, it did.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why we have so many cameras at the orchard.
Yeah. And typically, and I don't know if you know this about armpits, they have a lot of nerve bundles in there. So,
Nerve bundles?
Yeah. It's a very
Really?
sensitive spot. Yeah. I learned that in karate as a child.
Wow.
Like a punch to the armpit can really hurt somebody.
That's good to know. Your armpit trivia is impressing me.
Well, you know, you watch enough TV, you're going to learn some stuff.
Okay, and the official call.
Two. The ball did hit her. It is side out. The score is 6-9-1, and there is no loss of a timeout.
So the ball did make contact with the armpit nerve endings. Therefore, it is a side out. Scorchers with a much needed side out. Let's see if they can make something go here. 6-9-1. Oh,
It's not what
Jess
you want to
not
do.
feeling very happy about that.
Yeah. She's made a couple mistakes this game.
Yeah, just playing a little tight. That can happen, especially on the first game of the match. Caden looking for an ATP. Not quite there.
9-6-1.
Caden was there.
He was.
Just the wrong angle on the
Yeah.
paddle.
Doesn't feel good when you're there. Because then you have to be like, I was there, so you know. That's what I do.
Great hands by Cooper. Wow. And there it is. Tornadoes take game one of set one. I am so excited to see where this match leads to. I mean, that was a great start. Tornadoes feeling good. Let's take a quick look at the replay of Cooper leaving it all out there. Oh. Dang.
Usually, when I fall, I try to get my arms out first, but he looked like he just was like...
Belly flop.
Belly flop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step aside. Don't go anywhere. These players are warming up for another epic game. We'll be right back.
This is the last bottle of Fat Tire. The last of over 750 million bottles ever made. The last of a beer icon. And this is Doug, who hasn't a clue. So he's just doing Doug things. Dang it, Doug! Anyway, we've changed our recipe. Crisper, brighter, still carbon neutral. This is the first of an all-new Fat Tire.
And a huge thank you to Fat Tire, the official craft beer of the Orchard. Thank you to Fat Tire for making so many people happy inside this orchard while they're watching some epic pickleball. We couldn't do it without you.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about this next lineup, Tyson. What do we got? The other mix.
We have a huge advantage to the Scorchers here. Pesa and Krista are the favorites 2/3 of the time, 66%. So I think the Tornadoes will have their work cut out for them. And Duper is usually fairly accurate. So I would be putting money on the Scorchers in this scenario.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're both very tough teams. We're going to see some very athletic points out here. You've got Pesa, who can jump like, I don't know, 12 feet tall, 12 feet high. I mean, it's insane. Kyle will do a tuck and roll. We can expect lots of Ernies from him. Pesa may end up with lobs or shorties at the net. We've got Dana Ragas, who patented the famous tornado twirl. Whenever she hits an amazing shot, look out for that, because that means she's in the zone. And we've got Krista Gicheva, who is so talented. She is a force to be reckoned with. So all of these players mean business, and I don't know. I think it's anyone's game.
They do also all know each other's game, which does make it a little bit different dynamic as well.
True.
0-0-2. Side out.
And a quick side out.
0-0-1. Second serve.
So I was on the podcast with Kyle yesterday, the Arizona Pickleball League podcast, and he said you can expect to see a decent amount of dinking between himself and Krista. So we'll see if that proves to be correct.
That wasn't a dink.
That was a great overhead put away.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Great spot by Pesa. He held that and then just a quick little flick to that backhand.
Side out.
Still 0-0. Who will be the first?
0-0-1. Second serve. 0-0-2.
another side out. See if the Tornadoes can put one on the board here.
0-0-1. Point.
And there it is.
Just like that, Scorchers at risk of being pickled.
True.
1-0-1.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
Second serve.
And for those watching from home, if you don't know what being pickled is,
1-0-2.
Tyson.
It's a shutout, you know. Only one of these teams has 0 points still. They're the only team at risk for a full pickle, being the victim.
I have been the victim of a pickle, and it is not fun.
No, it's not fun.
0-1-1. Second serve.
After a pickle, I'll go home. My wife will ask me how pickleball went, and I'll tell her that I just skipped pickleball and went to lunch. I didn't even play that day.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
You don't want to admit that.
Side out.
Pesa, just trying to get warmed up. You got to remember these
1-0-1.
these players have been sitting for that first game. It takes a minute. Get in the flow. Great play by all. Tornadoes get that one in the end.
2-0-1.
I think Pesa just making a couple of uncharacteristic errors. It's definitely, he will find his flow, and when he does, look out.
Second serve.
Speaking of,
errors,
he's not the only one.
No. Even the pros make mistakes from time to time.
That's right.
Side out. 0-3-1. Point.
So if I were her there, I would have hit that over the net.
Yeah, I mean,
1-3-1.
she wishes she did. I promise you that.
Second serve.
Well, these Scorchers are on the board, so serving 1-3-1,
1-3-2.
or 2, excuse me. Pesa getting aggressive. I like it.
Is he warming up?
He is.
2-3-2.
And Kyle with a very definitive put away.
Yeah. So Ashley, after commentating this entire season, how well do you know these players' games?
I would say well to quite well.
Could you coach one of the teams against another team?
I could. I don't know how good my coaching would be, but I could do it.
Point. Four, 2-2. Point.
We've seen a few of those this
game. Yeah,
this game.
5-2-2.
Those shots tend to happen when you want to put the ball away a little too much.
Yeah.
And
Get ahead of yourself.
Get a little too much.
Second serve. Two, 5-2. Side out.
Just wide. And just so you know, Tyson, in this format at the Orchard, if a team is losing by 5 points or more during mixed doubles, they can sub.
Okay.
The general manager can sub. All right, and it's that time again. These teams are going to switch ends, and they're going to continue this madness.
Can they sub both players?
They can,
Okay.
if they have the timeout.
Yep.
Yes. So thank you so much for all of you tuning in from home. We're going to go to a quick commercial, but we'll be right back to resume Game 2.
Evening, sir. You looking for the restrooms?
What are you doing?
Doing my job. Orchard security guy.
I'm the Orchard security guy.
If you're the Orchard security guard, then who am I?
I'd like to know that. Looks like we have a situation.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. Chicken and Pickle, where food and fun spill onto the court. D. Hudson, the official headwear of the Orchard.
Pickle Roll, the official surface of the Orchard. A huge thank you to your innovation in pickleball courts. I'm a huge fan of the Pickle Roll. Tyson, you've played on it many times. What are your thoughts?
I cannot tell the difference between pickle roll and a high-end outdoor court that costs tens and tens of thousands of dollars.
Big fan.
Love it.
Second serve.
Wow. That was a very aggressive dink by Dana.
6-2-2. Two, 6-1.
Nice rip by Pesa. That worked out. Caught Kyle just a little off.
3-6-1.
Mission accomplished. And there it is, first lob. Dana handles it well. Pesa can't quite do anything with that next shot.
Is that a third shot lob?
I believe it was, yeah.
Bold.
3-6-2.
Nothing is off limits here.
I guess not.
Little net love. It's a sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
4-6-2.
Well, that's Kyle's first Ernie, right?
Yeah. Does it count?
I like to count. Yeah, I think so. He did jump the corner.
Yeah. It counts, but at what cost?
Right.
Football.
And the refs at the Orchard don't miss a thing. Kyle Kazuda with a foot fault, and the Tornadoes are going to call a timeout and regroup. The Scorchers with a very quick few points to tie the game, 6-6. What do you think the Tornadoes are going to discuss here?
I mean, if I
Looks
were
like
in the...
Dana's got something to say over there.
Yeah, I bet she's making fun of Kyle for foot faulting. That's something you don't want to do.
Yeah, just shame him a little bit in
Shame
front
him
of
a
the
little
team.
bit, yeah, public shaming. We're doing it here now a
It
little
can
bit
work.
as well. And hopefully he's learned his lesson.
Is he making excuses right now, or?
Yeah, I think he's making excuses. He's blaming it on her.
If I know Kyle, I know that he is deep in the strategy of pickleball. He always has a game plan. He never just plays frivolously like you or I perhaps do. So I would imagine they do have a game plan, and we'll see it unfold here shortly.
We'll see if it works.
Good play by the Scorchers. Nice speed up and nice put away by Pesa.
7-6. 6-7-1.
So, Tyson, where we're at here, if the Scorchers take this game, they will force a set breaker, which, you know, I'm here for the set breakers.
Yeah.
If you watch Tuesday Night Pickleball on a regular basis, you know that I live for the set breakers. So as a fan, I'm always kind of pulling for that. It's a very exciting, quick game to 5, win by 1 to determine who takes set 1. So we'll see what happens.
Second serve. 7-6-2.
It's a nice shot by Pesa. I mean, it's a little bit tricky. He held it. It was disguised well. Just caught Kyle off guard.
Classic chicken wing.
Point.
And that ball was out. Scorchers up 9-6.
9-6-2.
Second serve. Wow. Those were some awesome digs by Kyle.
They
He
were.
earned that one.
Yeah.
6-9-1.
Okay, Tornadoes 7-9, closing the gap.
7-9-1.
Kyle didn't get his put away on that Ernie. Coming back, trying to clean it up. Couldn't clean it up in the end.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It's a great take by Kyle.
Probably
Just scooching over there with his forehand. Putting it right down the middle.
felt some pressure to make up for the point before.
Yeah, Ernie gone bad. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And there's the tornado twirl by Dana Ragas. She says, let's go. She's feeling it.
I missed the tornado twirl.
Oh, you got to watch carefully. All right, ladies and gentlemen, things just got interesting. Tornadoes taking the lead 10-9-2, and Scorchers call a timeout. Okay, trying to cool down those Tornadoes. I know, ironic, the Scorchers are cooling down the Tornadoes, but they did just go on a tear.
They really did. They're up by 1. They are on game point, and things not looking great for the Scorchers right now.
I mean, it is very tight, but if the Tornadoes get one more point, they take set 1.
Yeah, they sure do. I want to know what Dana's going to do if she's not on the Tornadoes next season.
I don't know.
A new signature move or stick with the tornado twirl?
I
Call it
think she'd
something
have
different.
to come up with a new signature move. I mean, you can't just...
I would assume so, or at least a different name for the same move.
Yeah, she's going to have to get creative if that happens, but I don't know. She's a NATO, man. And I don't know.
Time in. 10-9-2.
And a good timeout from the Scorchers. It worked.
It did.
9-10-1.
And a very deep return by Dana that helps set that all up. Pesa able to catch Kyle off guard. Kyle going for the scorpion, but it was at a very awkward place. When the ball comes kind of right at your face like that, you're just not really in position for that very often.
He had to scoot back on it with his body, like he was going under a limbo pole. Oh, now it's getting really interesting.
Yes, 10-10.
10-10-1. Second serve.
I mean, next point takes the game.
10-10-2.
Oh, just a little long.
Side out.
Pesa getting very aggressive over there.
Kyle looking like he had missed his opportunity, and you know,
10-10-1.
Scorchers have 2 chances now.
Yep. It's a good overhead, good spot.
Yeah.
Scorchers with one more chance here
10-10-2.
to take it to 11. And he gets away with another one. And there we go. Scorchers take game 2 of set 1, and you know what that means, Tyson.
I sure do.
It is set breaker time.
Set breaker time. Everyone's pumped.
Yes. So just a quick recap. This game was pretty much neck and neck most of the time. Tornadoes came out hot. They had a decent lead going till they didn't. And all of a sudden the Scorchers came roaring back, and then neck and neck, Scorchers pull ahead in the end. Some really great points, lots of solid dinking. Saw a lob, couple Ernies in there. Some solid pickleball.
Yes, lots of side outs when the score was 10-10, 9-10.
Yep.
Lots of opportunities for both teams to win, and Scorchers finally got it done. Hopefully
Keeping things interesting.
Yeah, Tempe Tornadoes hopefully don't regret that exact moment right there at the end of the evening.
All right, let's take a quick peek at how this set breaker is going to go down.
During a set breaker, we switch from double side out to single side out. Each team gets one serve unless a point is scored, and all points must be scored on serve. Players do not switch positions. The first team to 5 win by 1 is the winner of the set.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back and so ready for this set breaker to begin. This is a game to 5, win by 1, single side out. Let's go. Scorchers to serve first. Who's going to win this? Time will tell.
Duper says Scorchers still.
Time in. 0-0.
Little net dribbler. Dana just couldn't get there. And it's definitely a sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
1-0.
Ooh. Ernie gone bad.
Yeah.
He had it. He wanted it a little too much, I think.
I think so.
2-0.
When it's your favorite shot.
It is a great shot. It's a really great speed up by Krista. Just kind of aiming for Dana's shoulder, cause the pop up, put it away. Already 3-0.
Again.
Another foot fault by Kyle.
Maybe he's wearing shoes that are too big.
It's very quite possible. I never thought about that.
Yeah, train your feet in small shoes. I always try to wear a few sizes down so I never foot fault. Smart, right?
Very smart. Ooh, a lot of excitement surrounding that point, and Tornadoes are able to stop the Scorchers right when it matters most. Scorchers with a 4-point lead. This is only a game to 5.
Side out.
And the Tornadoes say, thank you, Besa. We needed that.
0-4.
Let's see if they can put one on the board here. Well, that was an excellent ATP around the post.
We got the perfect look at it, too. We were right over Kyle's shoulder.
Perfectly executed.
Point.
All right, and just like that, Tyson, it's 2-4.
Yep. Things can change quickly.
It is pickleball.
2-4.
Wow. That was a nasty drop to the corner. I think Tessa thought it was going out, and it just hit the line.
It just did.
Too good.
Yeah. No tornado twirl there, though.
I did notice that. That usually happens after a longer rally. All right. 4-4, ladies and gentlemen. You can't make this stuff up. This is so
Timeout
good.
receiver. 4-4. 1 minute.
All right, and Scorchers call a timeout saying, okay, guys, hold on. We got to cool these guys down again because if they score one more point, they take set 1.
Who would have thought?
I mean, I am not surprised.
Yeah, it's neck and neck, and Tornadoes seem to have the advantage.
Yeah, I always like to just look over there, see what do you think they're talking about. It looks like they're smiling, they're feeling good, they're having a good time. But, you know, the Scorchers want this really badly. This is their last game before the playoffs, and they really need to win this match to solidify their spot in the playoffs. I mean, they're likely to still go, but they need this win.
Yeah.
4-4.
There it is. The Tempe Tornadoes take set 1. There is still so much game to be played in this match. Coming up next, we've got women's doubles followed by men's doubles. And you definitely don't want to miss either one of those. This is going to be some fierce competition. Everybody's primed and ready. That was an exciting set 1, wouldn't you say, Tyson?
I would say so, yeah. Lots of comebacks, big deficits, and love to see it.
Give us the highlights from your perspective.
The highlights, I mean, lots and lots of Ernies, lots of fast, aggressive play, a few unforced errors, which could have been the difference in some of those games. And, yeah, I think the second game with the Scorchers coming back and winning, and then the Tempe Tornadoes coming back from 0-4 to take the whole thing was
some great drama.
It really was. You couldn't script it like that. I mean, you could, but we wouldn't.
No, not when you don't need to. It just happens naturally.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back and relax while you enjoy this Jigsaw Health halftime show. We'll see you shortly.
My shoulder's feeling angry, and my knees are telling me no. My back is sore, I can't take no more. Oh, I need something good to help me, please. Get some back relief, sweet darling. No more suffering, no, no, no. Get some back relief, baby, baby. No more suffering anymore. Once I had a muscle cramp, it hurt so bad, with no end in sight. But I found a way to keep these muscles from weeping, and it keeps me sleeping tight. Get some back relief, sweet darling. No more suffering, no, no, no. Get some back relief, baby, baby. No more suffering anymore. Get some back relief.
I really messed that up.
Everyone needs to come over this way a little bit more, though. There you go. Yes. Patrick, a little to your right.
I'll stand where I want to stand.
My shoulders feeling angry.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You need to not cease.
I'm more of a freestyle dancer. Yeah, like literally just keep doing that. All right, everyone.
Hey, Natalie, can you fold your socks down a little bit? Ashley, you gotta sing.
Did we get it?
Nice.
That's all you got for us?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are we being finished with this?
On a scale?
Get some back relief.
Okay.
That's not going in the bloopers, is it?
1, 2, 3, curtsy and wave and get off my stage. Woo! Yeah! Woo! We did it, everybody! Yeah, encore! Encore! Get him out of there! Get him!
And a shout out to Onyx, the official ball of the Orchard, and by far the best ball in pickleball, Tyson. Wouldn't you agree?
It's a pretty great ball.
I mean, once you play with an Onyx, it's hard to play with anything else.
It really is. It seems to be the choice of all the pros you play with anywhere. It's the fastest, it's the most reactive, and it creates those really fast hands battles that we're seeing tonight.
That we all love.
We all love them.
And we've got DJ Pickle giving out some Jigsaw Health goodies to the fan zone. Nobody's going to be cramping here tonight, not on our watch.
I sure hope not.
Pickleball cocktail for everybody. It's like a parade.
If somebody cramped tonight, it would be embarrassing for them.
It would be their own fault.
It would be, sure would.
That's right.
Probably just them not taking care of themselves properly when they could here.
They know what to do.
They know what to do. We've told them, but that's all we can do. You still have to ingest the product on your own.
That's correct. All right, let's take a quick look at the ladies' lineup here. Tell us about these dupers, Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty close. The Tornadoes have a slight advantage, and they did win set 1, so, you know, the the Scorchers kind of have to work hard and earn this thing so that they have a chance at winning.
Yeah, I think this is going to be another close one. We're gonna see some interesting hands battles. I think Krista's gonna come out pretty aggressive, and I think we can expect that from Glauca as well. Although I'm not as familiar with her game, so we'll have to see what their strategy is. It'll be interesting, no doubt.
0-0-2. Side
Hoping for another tornado twirl from Dana, too.
Yeah, I need to see one.
Second.
I think if after a long rally that the Tornadoes win and she doesn't do it, I yell tornado twirl, she'll do it for us?
Yes, I think you should definitely do that. But mute your mic first.
Oh, okay.
And there it is. Side out.
0-0-1. Second serve. 0-0-2.
Oh, and just with a little net love, that works.
One, 0-2.
It's a great lob. I mean, that's a tough shot that Krista had to get there with her backhand.
Yeah.
0-1-1. Second serve.
I mean, I would have hit that backhand just a little bit worse than she did.
Just a little bit?
Maybe a lot.
Wow.
Oh.
Excellent rally there. Some great gets.
Beautiful
Great
defense by the Scorchers, yeah.
Yep.
1-1-2. Point.
Looked like a little bit of a funky bounce or something.
It looked like she might have been trying to slice it pretty hard, too.
Got it.
Side out. One, 2-1. Point.
And Jess's drop just skims the net, making it a little tough to handle.
2-2-1.
And another net shot. Wow.
Let me ask you this. I always joke about purposely hitting the net. Are there people out there like these pros? Are any of them purposely ever hitting the net?
I don't think so, but their margin for error is just so small that they, often will hit it. And they've got a lot of topspin on their shots, so it will just kind of roll over.
Yeah.
4-2-1.
And that one just a little too low for Jess to attack.
Back to the net shot again. If I were a pro and I were drilling hours and hours a day, the only thing I'd be drilling is net shots.
Wow, that's an interesting strategy.
I mean, if you're hitting a net shot 9 out of 10 times.
I like that aggressive move by Glauca.
Two, 4, 1.
I felt a Tempe or a tornado twirl ramping up.
It
and
was
then
brewing, but
it was
not time.
Point.
And Krista almost mirrors what happened with Dana there on the last point.
Yeah.
3, 4, 2. Side out.
Top of the net, and you know that tension has been checked
Yeah.
thoroughly by the Orchard security guy.
If she'd spent hours and hours a week drilling the net shot, that probably would have gone over.
Gosh, you should be a coach.
You think? They say
4, 3, 1.
those who can't do coach,
Teach.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
teach.
That's the saying. It looked like Glauca was thinking, should I go around the post here?
Yeah.
And then she second guessed if it was there. That's tough. The
It is
mind
tough.
changer.
Yeah, the mind changer.
It'll get you every time.
Almost every time, yeah.
I always wonder, why don't we change our mind for the better?
It's always for the worst.
What a great point.
6, 3, 1. 1 minute.
All right, and we've got a timeout for the switch end. Wow, these ladies are playing well tonight. These are some great points, some great defense. I'm digging it.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, if I were Scorchers right now, that last rally right there, I would have done a tornado twirl just to rally the Tornadoes up a little bit.
Well, you can't overuse the twirl. But on that note, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Desert Plunge, the official cold plunge of the Arizona Pickleball League. Celebrity Tanning. Center Court Pickleball Club.
And we've got DJ Pickle about to give away a brand new Proton paddle to someone in the audience. Whoever screams the loudest, who will it be? All right. This guy seems like he is ready to hit the courts with his brand new paddle. And you know what? A special thanks to Proton. Proton Sports is the presenting sponsor of the Arizona Pickleball League, and we couldn't be more happy with our partnership.
Time in. 6, 3, 1.
Speaking of Jess Wilcox, who just served the ball, is a Proton-sponsored player. So many good gets, but that last one was tough.
That's how they always end.
I know.
Bunch of great gets and one slip up.
Yep. Often at times it's one of the easier ones,
Yeah,
right?
after you've done all the hard work.
Mm-hmm. Just with a nice setup for herself and the put away.
Yeah.
I love that backhand rip.
7-3-2.
Krista gets a hold of it a little too much.
Yeah, grand slam. She did the last rally, though, have a perfect drive that really got Jess and her back up into the kitchen.
Three, 7-2. Side out.
Just wide. Scorchers get their side out. 7-3-1.
7-3-1. Second serve. Seven, 3-2.
Wow. Guns a-blazing. These girls don't mess around.
Not at all. Lauka, kind of the target there for a couple of those. I'm surprised she didn't claim that it didn't touch her.
Dana with a nice put away.
Yeah, sharp angle. Not sure if she's a geometry specialist, but that angle was...
It was angly.
It was angly.
What a great shot
Beautiful
by Jess.
shot.
Yes.
She knows it, too.
Scorchers are feeling it. I mean, they've got a nice lead right now. Tornadoes haven't quite found their rhythm, I would say.
3-8-2.
0 twirls by Dana so far.
Side out.
Krista gets what she's been waiting for with a perfect put away.
Eight, 3-1. Second serve.
Should have been drilling that shot.
I hope you're taking notes at home.
8-3-2.
Tyson is just giving some really great advice.
Mm-hmm.
Side out.
Oh, beautiful misdirect there.
Yep, Krista thinking she's going to go middle, ready for a nice juicy poach. And Glauca says, I'm going to go this way instead. All right, the Tornadoes have called a timeout. They need to regroup a little bit here, figure out what their game plan is going to be. Talk with Kyle Kazuda, that pickleball guy, who is really awesome when it comes to strategy. The Scorchers, you know what? Let's talk first about the Desert Plunge. They are the official cold plunge of the Tempe Tornadoes. A special shout out to them. They're amazing. If you want to upgrade your plunge game today, just visit desertplunge.com and use the code PB10 or PB100, excuse me, PB as in pickleball 100 to save $100 off your at-home Desert Plunge.
Are you a cold plunger?
I'm thinking about it. Matt Staggers, the general manager of the Tempe Tornadoes, is an avid plunger.
He's one of the healthiest people we know.
He is, and he's one of the staples in the plunging community. He swears by the Desert Plunge. And actually, I think pretty much the whole team is all about the desert plunge.
Yeah, I do see on their Instagrams a lot. All of these players are doing the cold plunges.
Yes. It's
Time in.
invigorating.
3-8-1.
So they say.
Second serve. 3-8-2.
Wow.
Oh.
Unbelievable point. All right, Scorchers 8-3-1.
8-3-1. Point. Nine, 3-1. Point. Timeout receiver. 10-3-1. 1 minute.
All right, and another timeout. This is getting close. Scorchers at 10. So the Tornadoes doing everything they can to change something they need to right now, or the Scorchers are going to take this game. And you know, if there's anything we know about pickleball, is never over until it's over. There's always the opportunity for a comeback.
Yeah, like I always like to say, you can't have a comeback without a deficit.
That's very true.
Right? Otherwise, the comeback wouldn't even exist.
Oh, it's so deep.
I know, and sometimes I surprise myself.
Well, thank you for sharing your knowledge and your philosophies with us here this evening.
Yeah, no, those are free. Everybody enjoy.
So back to Desert Cold Plunge.
Yeah.
For those of you who are not currently following them on Instagram, go ahead and give them a follow, Desert Plunge on Instagram. And they're always doing awesome like giveaways and contests. Like, you definitely want to be following them if you're interested in getting your own cold plunge at your house.
It's where I get all of my plunge content.
Oh, yes. So take the plunge.
Second serve.
All right, Tornadoes need to get one more stop here. Get a side out.
10-3-2.
Oh.
And not like that, but they'll take it. Scottsdale Scorchers take game 1 of set 2. And the guys are going to be warming up here. Scorchers want this game. So we're going to see some fire out here, Tyson.
Yeah, I think so. And you have Kyle and Pesa both playing against each other again. I guess all the guys are. But Caden and Pesa on the Scorchers, both known for being very, very aggressive.
Yes.
What is their game plan?
You know, I think they're going to be pretty aggressive. I think we can definitely expect to see Pesa be aggressive, but they're both going to be looking for any opportunity to put that ball away. So any mistake made, any high ball, it's like look out. So I would imagine on the Tornado side, we're going to have Cooper, who is a super solid player. He doesn't traditionally make a lot of errors. His drops are on point. His hands are fast. We can probably look for Kyle to be more aggressive, but we're gonna find out. So we'll take a quick little break here and come back for some men's doubles.
After 30 years, we say goodbye to beloved Fat Tire. Goodbye to a taste that's attracted millions of loyal fans. Because after 30 years, we've changed our recipe. Say hello to a crisper, brighter, still carbon neutral, and dare we say better, Fat Tire.
And welcome back. I just want to say thanks to everyone watching Tuesday Night Pickleball on the Dinks YouTube channel. Pickleball lives here.
Pickleball does live there.
Yes, at the Dink.
Or here.
So let's talk a little bit more about this men's matchup. Let's take a look at the Dupers, see what Duper predicts.
Duper predicts strongly the Scorchers. Probably the biggest swing of the night, an almost 70% favorite, Tessa and Caden. So the Tornadoes definitely have their work cut out for them here. It's not impossible, but it is improbable.
Right. Anything is possible, I think, as we discussed before.
Within the bounds of physics.
It's going to boil down to who makes the least amount of unforced errors.
Yeah, and a lot of that will be probably early here as both teams are filling themselves out. So if you can manage to keep the errors low or early, that might be all you need to get your momentum.
Time in, 0-0-2. Second serve.
I think Cooper got away with that one. He knows it.
Yeah, he sure did.
0-0-2. Side
Those high balls, though, are so fun to hit. You know, it's hard to leave them sometimes.
0-0-1.
Cooper with that very wicked fast backhand was able to put that one away. I like it.
1-0-1.
And what's really cool about this game, Tyson, is that no matter the outcome, we either get a set breaker or we get a match breaker. So
is there a world where we could have both?
No. Well, no, because if the Tempe Tornadoes win this game, then it goes to a set breaker. And then if the Scorchers take the set breaker, they take set 2, and that would bring us to the match breaker.
Then it would be a tie.
2-0-2.
Set wins, right?
Correct. So this is the first time in the history of the Arizona Pickleball League that Game 4 will lead to either a set breaker or a match breaker. So either way, we're getting a bonus here.
Making history.
And yes, actually, now that I think about it, we could get a set breaker and a match breaker. And that's what I'm hoping for.
I have a saying that I kind of, I coined it. The more pickleball, the better. I don't think anybody's said that yet.
Write that down. You own it.
Trademarked.
One, 3-1. Two, 3-1. Second serve.
I see Matt over there with the Tornadoes holding a chicken. What is that for?
So if there is a line call challenge, or any kind of challenge for that matter, we throw a rubber chicken.
Okay, and he's in charge of. Oh,
that's right.
Speaking of,
I think you spoke it into existence.
Call me a prophet.
So we've got a chicken and pickle challenge here. We're gonna review. What was the call, Tyson?
Out or in?
Out or
Out.
in?
I think it was out.
Yeah.
I think somebody called out ball. I was too busy fixated on the chickens.
Yes. So, you know, in the NFL, they throw a flag.
Yeah.
You know, we thought we need to do something interesting. And why not? Someone said, you know, let's just like throw a rubber chicken or something crazy. And of course, we're like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Why not do that?
So we're going to need to zoom in. This looks, ooh, that looks kind of out to me, Tyson.
Yeah, a lot out.
Yeah, that's out. I'm no referee, but I think it's out.
Out.
After video review, the ball is out. The Scottsdale Scorchers lose a timeout. Side out, 3-2-1.
Leslie. I turn around, I'm not sure which of you is the head referee tonight. Let's give it up for our amazing referee, Leslie and Brenda. I know who they are, so do you.
And the crowd giving applause to our amazing referees.
3-2-1.
3-2-1.
Point.
And looks like it's just long.
4-2-1. Did you?
Little confusion on if they're in the right position. Okay, Kyle is serving. Hey, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, even the pros. And that makes making mistakes as an amateur feel okay.
Yes, absolutely. Validation of sorts.
Yeah. If even these guys are making mistakes, then who am I?
It's a nice flick by Pesa.
4-2-2. Point.
And that's a point. Just out. I couldn't quite see it from where I was
just
sitting.
out. I read Caden's face, and then his reaction told me it was out.
Yes. All right, and it's that time where the players will switch ends. This game is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Guys, that's what we're here for, to help each other. Guys.
I just sit and stare out the window.
I can't.
I just sit and stare out the window. I just sit and stare out the window.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Gamma Pickleball Camps. Never stop playing. Onyx Durafast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. Pickle Roll. Just say no to cracks.
Want to give a huge thank you to C&D Pickleball Nets, the official net of the Orchard. It is the best net in pickleball. Use code ORCHARD to save $100 on your order. C&D Pickleball Nets.
Time in. 6-2-2. Side out.
You play a lot here at the Orchard. Which side's better?
You know, it is up for debate. Some of the players think that facing the fan zone is better because there's a blue curtain that makes the ball really pop off of it, whereas the other side, the letters, the Orchard at Jigsaw Health can be somewhat of a distraction, but I don't know. I would think that facing the fan zone or being where the fan zone is at your back might even be a little bit more distracting. So I think it's a toss-up. Gotta be mentally strong.
Yeah. I know that if I have anybody watching me play pickleball, I'm not going to play very good.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
I would not guess that about you.
I'm okay, but I do better without the prying eyes of the public scrutinizing my every move.
Right. All right, Tornadoes on a run, 7-3-1.
Oh.
That was awfully close, but Kyle calls it out. And the Scorchers call a timeout. Feeling frustrated. Obviously, there's plenty of an opportunity for a comeback, but the Scorchers do not want to see the Tornadoes take this game. They do not want to be forced to a set breaker. But if they are, I know they're up for the task.
Yeah.
What they do need to make sure they do is win set 2, whether it's winning this game or winning the set breaker. Scorchers absolutely have to win it to be able to go to the match breaker and hopefully take the match.
Yeah, I mean, what's on the line here for both of these teams is seeding in the playoffs. You don't want to go up against the strongest team in the league right off the bat. It just makes things difficult.
Yeah, so basically whoever wins is likely to face off against the Peoria Pythons. Whoever loses is likely to be facing off against the undefeated Gilbert Gladiators.
8-3-1.
Oh, wow.
That missed all the rafters.
It did, but still landed out.
Still landed out.
9-3-1. Second serve. 9-3-2.
Caden not feeling too good about that, but, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
All right, Tornadoes, this could be game point.
All right, a little opening
A
for the
much
Scorchers.
needed side out, yes. Now, Pessa and Caden have played a lot together. They should be able to find a flow, and when they do, it can be very dangerous. Great play by Kyle.
Three, 10-2. Point. 4-10-2. Side out.
Coop with a speed up just at the right spot. Caught Pessa at a very awkward place.
10-4-1. Second serve.
Just long.
Ten, 4-2.
Dangerous place to go with that ball. Right to Pessa's forehand.
Playing with
4,
fire.
10-1.
Quite literally. What a great shot by Pesa. That was so well disguised.
He's good at that. I think years I've noticed that he is really good at the misdirects.
Mm-hmm. And that serve goes a little long. And the ref confirms it was long. No need for a chicken challenge.
No, I would have confirmed that too.
Wow, what a great play by Caden. It's a great reset and then a little Erniak.
Yeah, and a good lead by Pesa, honestly. That ball wasn't that far out.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes in pickleball, it's the ball you don't hit.
Yeah, Ashley, I do like that. The ball you don't hit can make all the difference.
Correct. Ooh, Caden looking for a little more cat and mouse there, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Tempe Tornadoes take game 2 of set 2, keeping things interesting. We're going to a, you guessed it, set breaker.
Ching ching.
So another cool thing about this set breaker is that we're going to do a coin toss to decide which matchup we're going to see. Are we going to see women or are we going to see men? Whoever wins the coin toss gets to decide that, Tyson.
Okay. And what are the strategies behind choosing one or the other? Do you want your stronger team to play first? You want your weaker team to play first?
Well, it's only one or the other, and it is a game to 5.
Right.
So whoever you're feeling is feeling, whoever's playing best.
Or maybe, yeah, I'm sure rating goes into that too. The whatever team matchup is the most mismatched, if you're the favorite, right?
Yes. If the Scorchers win, I would imagine they're going to probably pick women.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and...
Captains over here, please. Here's the coin flip. We have heads is the apple. We have tails. The orchard is tails. Scottsdale, you're the home team. What is your call?
Wait, I thought if it's... Okay, heads.
You okay? Okay. Heads is the call. Heads it is. Stay here, stay here. Who's playing?
My women are going to play.
The women are playing the set breaker.
The women will be playing the set breaker.
That's interesting because the Scottsdale Scorchers men had the largest duper advantage, but they couldn't win the game.
Yeah.
So they defaulted to the women to bring it home.
All right, well, I'm excited. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back shortly for this epic set breaker. And big thank you to Gamma Pickleball Camps. Never stop playing. If you are looking to level up your game, Gamma Pickleball Camps is our choice because they're amazing. Have you been to one?
I have been to some Gamma Pickleball camps. I love them. I love their paddles. Team Gamma over here.
Yes, me too. Gamma Pickleball Camps. They make it fun, they make it professional, and you really get a lot out of it. You know?
Yeah. There's not too many places you can have that much fun and also learn at the same time.
Right, they make learning fun. All right, back to this match. We are at a set breaker, the second set breaker of the evening. If the Scorchers win this set breaker, guess what happens, Tyson? We go to a singles
match breaker.
That's right. And, you know, of course, that's what I want.
Yeah.
Time in.
We all want that.
0-0.
All right, Scorchers on the board.
1-0.
5 points goes really fast, Tyson.
Yeah.
2-0.
Too fast? Sometimes.
Gotta leave him wanting more. Oh, Jess with a very strong forehand there.
3-0.
Those are very costly errors for the Tornadoes in this very short 5-point set breaker.
Yeah.
Already 4-0, but you know, we've seen this before.
Seems like not too long ago.
It really does. It is time for the Tornadoes to stop the Scorchers, and they need to get on the board.
Is there a world where Dana would do the tornado twirl before hitting the game-winning point?
Absolutely not, Tyson.
Spin and smash.
No, that's not how it works. It's a celebratory move.
Spin. Okay.
You can't just abuse it like that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud here that she could have a signature shot called the tornado twist.
Well, maybe you should talk with her about it after the match and see if she's open to it.
Time in.
All right, here we go. We're back.
4-0.
And Glauca says, thank you, net.
And you're sure these pros don't practice hitting the net like that?
You know,
0-4.
I bet they do. Hours upon hours. A little long.
4-0.
And there we go. Scorchers take the set number 2, and that means we're going to a singles match breaker. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This will be the second match breaker of the season. And it's exciting. I mean, it's singles, right? So it's a whole different ball game. It'll be rally scoring to 15. And I have no idea what to expect from either team. I don't know that I've ever seen any of these players necessarily play singles. I know some of them have been playing singles for a long time. Some have strong tennis backgrounds. So it really will be interesting to see how it all shakes out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think as I look at both of these rosters. I mean, I'm sure they're proficient in singles, but no one really stands out to me as being a singles expert.
Specialist, right. So the Orchard security guy is going to do his thing, figure out what the lineup is going to be, and whoever wins the coin toss will be going first on what they would like their lineup to be. So here we go.
To the Orchard security guy for another coin toss.
Captains, come on over. Let's do a quick review. Heads, tails. Kyle, you call the toss this time.
Tails.
Tails is the call.
Tails it is. Stay here. So Tempe has chosen to react to whatever Scottsdale puts out there. So first to play.
It's going to be me. It's going to be Pesa.
We'll do all of them. So you're going first?
Yeah.
There's a time limit. I'm going to pick it for you. 3, 2.
Glauca.
Glauca. We'll be going first. Number 2.
Pesa.
Pesa, number 2.
Me.
Okay. Kyle's number 2. Number 3.
Krista.
Coop.
Cooper's number 3.
Jess.
Jess is 4.
Dana.
Dana's 4. Here we go. There's your lineup.
And
A little interesting.
this is going to be quite interesting. And to help all of you who are tuning in from home, we're going to give you a quick overview of what we're about to expect here right after this next break.
Shoot, I can't remember my password.
We don't say can't. We conquer.
I got it.
I wish I could do a backflip.
We don't say I wish. We accomplish.
I finally did it. I'm gonna try this one more time.
We don't say try. We aim for the sky.
Yeah, the sky.
And welcome back. We're going to give you a quick little overview of what you can expect from this epic matchbreaker.
During a matchbreaker, we switch from doubles to singles, and from side-out scoring to rally scoring. A coin flip will determine the first team to choose their lineup. During the matchbreaker, each team member will play 4 rallies, then rotate to the next team member. A point is scored on every rally, except the final point must be scored on serve. The first team to 15 win by 1 is the winner of the match.
And we are back, and everybody is so excited. Everybody's on the edge of their seats for this matchbreaker. We get to see some singles. We've seen a little bit of everything tonight, and this could not, I mean, I couldn't have scripted this evening if I tried.
No, you definitely could have, because I'm still trying to digest the reaction from the Tornadoes based on who the Scorchers put up. Glauca going against Pesa is or
Caden, I believe.
Yes. No. Who do we have? So we have Caden playing first.
Yes.
Against Glauca. That's
yes.
Right. That's a little interesting choice there.
It is interesting.
And what's the strategy behind that?
I don't know. Possibly Glauca is a singles player, and you know the Tornadoes think that she can school Caden out there.
What do you think?
I personally love seeing a mixed lineup. I love to watch the ladies play against the men. I think it's always just really entertaining.
Yeah.
And the ladies can hold their own, so.
They hold their own. I mean, we've seen it in other tournament play like this team format. The ladies tend to go for the passing shots where the men try to get up to the line as quickly as possible. And that's like the delicate dance we'll hopefully see play out right here.
Time in, 0-0. Time in, 0-0.
Glauca gets one right off the bat.
Just like that. She didn't even really have to try very hard on that.
And this is rally scoring.
Yes.
So there's a point on every rally. Oh.
Wow.
So much time to think about that net shot.
2-0.
Then why did he choose to put it out of bounds like that?
I don't know. Glauca with a clean winner.
The Tornadoes knew something we didn't.
They did. That pickleball guy.
Look at
always
Katie's face.
strategy.
He's beside himself.
3-0.
That was a beautiful slice return.
It really was.
That's tough to handle. Okay, and just like that, it's time for the next matchup. Pisa and Kyle.
1-3.
And Kyle will take that.
I know he's been working a lot on that shot.
Given by the big smile on his face, I think you're right. Kyle getting away with another one.
Can't give up points away, especially in this rally scoring.
No.
It's over here, please. 5-1.
Wow. That would have been Pisa almost had him, but it was just a little wide.
6-1.
Oh, wow. Kyle with a gigantic celebration. Yes, the crowd is going nuts. See, this is so much fun.
It
We
is
like
fun.
to keep it interesting here at the Orchard.
Yeah, it really is.
Now we got Coop and Krista Gecheva. That could not have skimmed the net any closer.
He probably was trying to hit the net and just missed.
He's probably been training for this.
I know he has.
Oh, Krista gets behind him.
Two eight.
That was
And
good.
Just kissed the line. That's the dangerous part about being up at the net. It's, I don't know. It's tough to cover that much court.
3-8.
All right, worked out. Scorchers, or Tornadoes 9, Scorchers 3. Dana Ragas, Jess Wilcox.
9-3. Point.
Just a little long. Scorchers 4-9.
4-9.
It's a great shot by Jess.
Really is.
Jess did tell me that she has been working on her singles game.
5-9. Side out.
The court all of a sudden becomes so gigantic when it comes to singles.
Yeah. Especially when you're up on the kitchen line
10-5.
and they're
Right.
driving from the baseline.
Side out. Point. Switch.
Okay, and those of you that are just tuning in here, we've got a game to 15, win by 1. Tornadoes up a few. She's like, uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble here. She got a couple back, a couple of
did.
tough ones.
7-10.
It's getting interesting.
Yes.
Scorchers are coming back.
8-10. Side out. Point.
Every error is so costly.
Yeah.
11-8. Side out. Point.
All right, Scorchers almost bring it to a tie, 9-11. And we're back with Pesa and Kyle.
9-11. Side out.
Kyle
Point.
calls it just long.
12-9.
Wow. Oh, he got the hard ones. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I am too. I was surprised that Kyle got a couple of those.
10-12.
Wow.
Side out. Point.
I think Kyle's having fun.
I think so. He's smiling.
Yes.
Side out. Point.
Gosh, this is intense. Okay. Scorchers to serve, 11-13. Krista and Cooper.
11-13. Side out. Point.
It was costly.
Mm-hmm.
14-11.
It's a great
There it is.
shot. Congratulations to the Tempe Tornadoes. They
win.
did this the hard way, but the entertaining way, and I love it.
Yeah, it was
So
hard
well
fought.
done.
And we got maximum pickleball in there. I think I calculated some of the gameplay, and there were only a few places we could have squeezed some more pickleball in. But
I
still
think
have the same outcome.
we squeezed every bit of entertainment out of this evening, and that's how we like to do it, because at the Orchard, our tagline is, let us entertain you.
Let us entertain you.
That's correct. So let's do a quick little recap. I know we're going to have an Orchard security guy, actually. He's going to ask these players a few questions. He's always entertaining, so you never know what you're going to get.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, take it away.
Wow, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. That was unbelievable. Coop, you had a new partner tonight. Tell us some of the strategy you guys went through.
You know, it was seamless with Glauca. She stepped right in. She's a baller. As you guys saw, her backhand rip. It was easy playing with her and a lot of fun.
She's a baller, all right. Kyle, explain to me the singles matchup.
Yeah, well, Glauca came off and she said, you know, whichever spot Caden's in, put me up against him. And so when Caden went first, she's our best singles player too, so we just put her up against him. It started us off 3-1, which fired me up. So yeah, she did a great job. Honestly, it was probably the most important 4 points of the whole match was those first 4 singles points. So great job for Glauca.
Glauca, last name Lane. Is that any relation to the Lane with Superman?
Yes. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the first time experience here at the Orchard.
It was super fun. I was really excited, a little bit nervous at the beginning, but shake it off. Cooper made me feel very good on the court and just wanted to have fun.
Awesome job. Dana, same thing. You had Glauca for a new partner. What kind of strategy did you guys use?
Well, I ended up getting really sick from nationals, and I got Glauca sick yesterday at our first practice together, so we were kind of going for a ball over the net, but yeah, it's a little off tonight, so hopefully better next week.
Go over there just a little bit. All right, you guys are back again next week. You now are in the playoffs and will be playing Peoria Pythons. Everybody, we'll see you next Tuesday night. Back to you, Ashley.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Dink to watch Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. And thank you to all of our sponsors for helping make this all possible. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, November 21st, where Tempe Tornadoes are back to face off against the Peoria Pythons right here at the Orchard. Discover more at ArizonaPBL.com. Good night, everyone. Say good night, Tyson.
Good night.
Yes,